Good morning, good morning, good morning, you lovely lot. It is Thursday and day one of the summer holidays. I am just about to wash some dishes, but I'm first of all going to go and hoover the playroom because flies have decided to die all over the playroom overnight. And then I'm going to get the Duplo out because I know that the older preschoolers who would normally be in reception class really enjoy building stuff with that and gets their imaginations going. So I'm going to go and get that ready for them when they arrive.
Another petrol sprayer.
That is a very cool aeroplane.
God.
You got a petrol sprayer? Where's it spraying petrol?
At the baddies.
Oh, at the baddies. Radio, okay.
And look, it's a poison spray to spray at the baddies.
Pippa, look, this is the poisonous sprayer.
Right.
To poison the baddies.
I got
but the good guys don't tell them it's poisonous because the baddies won't like that.
Okay.
And if they want to use it, they have to pay money.
Boop, boop, boop. Hello. Hi. A little picnic. How you doing, Ethan? Might be that she wants to get down. Kenzie is making a start on his project in the bedroom. The first part of it starts today and he's working very, very hard, bless him. So I'll take you upstairs now and we will show you where he's at. We've come back from the park, the kids are exhausted and hot, so they're just having half an hour's TV and then we'll get back to some playing. But in the meantime, I'll take you up and show you what Kenzie's doing. Kenzie is working on his...
Been working for hours.
You have been working very, very hard, haven't you?
I was just cleaning things out.
Yeah, there's not a lot of light in here. It's not very good for...
So I'm getting LED lights.
You're going to put LED lights in, are you?
Yeah, like the ones on my bed.
Cool. So you can see what he's doing. So we're going to put the rail right at the top, aren't we?
Yes.
So that you can
Might
have
need
your
to make
clothes up high.
modifications for it.
Yeah, we will do. Okay, so mind here. Can you see getting it all on the woodwork? Be very careful not to get it on the woodwork. In fact, we need a different paint for that.
That's why we usually have blue tape.
Yeah, we're not using tape. It's only inside a wardrobe. It's not too bad. I think you might have to do the inside of that as well, like this side as well. Is that a wall? Yeah, cool. Right.
Yeah.
Done.
We're all playing in the shade now.
Someone let me out.
Yeah, having a little bit of
I don't
extra
need
snacks.
to get out of here. Where are you?
Well, I've got to keep an eye on the baby as well. The baby's having a nap.
What are you doing?
Kenzie's just making me some food and the baby's having a nap.
What are you doing on your phone?
Oh, I was recording the boys with their food. Kenzie's on toasty making, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
You've done your first coat of paint, had a shower, and then he was hungry.
A shower after that.
Gonna need another shower after the second coat of paint, aren't you?
Got some paint in my hair.
Yeah.
I just need to get out with some hot water.
Yeah, it's water-based paint. It's not gloss. So it's looking good though, isn't it? Yeah, we found the thingy of the smell, didn't we? Mould in the back corner.
I didn't really smell it.
No, it just had a musty smell. But he's also made me a cheese and bacon sandwich, so the children are just having a snack. It's about, well, it's 10 to 3. Ethan will be going home in a minute. They're all sitting in the shade. Baby is having a sleep, and I'm about to have this because I'm hungry. I know it's not gluten-free, but Kenzie made it for me, and I'm very, very grateful. It tastes amazing. You can't really see very well because it is quite dark, but Kenzie's done 2 coats of paint on his cupboard. And it does look a lot better. If you look at how discoloured the white woodwork is compared to the white walls that he's done. And we think that's enough, don't we, Kenzie? We think that's fine for an inside of a wardrobe, yes? Mm-hmm. 2 coats is enough. He's worked really, really hard today. So we can start putting things back tomorrow. Like I said, we are going to put the rail higher up because he's very tall. And this gives all of this area down here for him to be able to put his stuff and reach it more easily than when it was up on a big shelf up here. These are glued onto the wall, and we have tried getting a screwdriver behind and a hammer, like a hammer and chisel type situation, to try and pull that off the wall, but it's not having it. So we've just decided to leave it, and he's painted over it, and then that way I guess if he ever decides to put a shelf back up there, there's that option as well. So we've just left that, and he's painted it and made it look better. And I probably will gloss that bit for him tomorrow at some point. I am all showered and cooled off. I kind of feel like today has been very disjointed in my filming, but it's been quite full on, and I suspect it's going to be a bit like that for the next 6 weeks, or at least 5 weeks, because I have a week off at the end. I've got some strong characters. We've had a bit of clashing today at various points. But like I said, I've got a couple of very strong characters that like to do things their way, and so that can cause frustration and disagreements, let's say. And everyone's hot as well. You can't get away from the heat is the other thing. I keep refilling the pots of water out there, and I've told them they can sit in it, and I've told them they can pour it over themselves. And I go and stand in it occasionally so that as the blood goes past my ankles, it cools the rest of me down, and it does work. And I do keep tipping the water out to pour over the paving slabs to cool the paving slabs off, and then putting more cold water in. I've also poured it over the garden to make sure the plants have been watered. But it's just a constant battle trying to keep them cool. So tomorrow I'm taking the boys to the DIY shop, and we are going to look at an accent colour for their wall, and we're going to buy some wood to make Brendan's bed a bit more private. Kenzie was going to have some boarding on his bed as well to make it like a den type thing, but he's decided he would rather not do that now. I think he will decide to put maybe a curtain on it if he feels like doing that, but he's decided to go against the boarding idea, so that's fine. Maybe we'll just pick up some fabric from Hobbycraft or something, or a curtain. Maybe we'll go into the homeware store tomorrow and we'll choose some curtains to hang up and some elastic with the hooks in, and he can have curtains instead that he can then create some privacy for himself. That might work better, but for Brendan that's not going to work because of the shape of the ceiling, so we're making him a little secluded space. So you'll see that happening tomorrow. Oh, so many bugs in here, it's ridiculous. Jasper came back with me today, which was really nice because I had 5 children, so that meant I could have Jasper because he's not over 8, and I can have up to 6 children who are under 8 at one time. They're quite strict on that rule. You cannot go over 6 children who are under 8 at any time. So he wanted to come back and hang with us, and you know, we've been so restricted on how much time we can spend hanging out together that it was really lovely to have him with me for the afternoon. We had a really nice time together, and he told me off for not wearing a hat and getting hot. He told me off and made me go and sit in the shade with him, which was really sweet. He's so grown up. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to go and make some dinner now. Everyone's a bit hungry. Does mean putting the oven on because I've promised Kenzie some chicken and some garlic bread. And Lee and I are having either a risotto or I can't remember what the other option is. I think we're going to go for the other option that's got the meat in it because I think the meat needs using first. But yes, I do feel like today's been very disjointed, I think is what I was saying, wasn't it, with my filming. I don't feel like I feel like you just see me go doof, 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 from one thing to the next because it's been so busy. I haven't actually told you what we're going to go and do. So I'm sorry if it feels a bit disjointed, but it's probably going to be like that for a little while. Come to the kitchen, let's go cook. We're going for some Bombay lamb. That's the turmeric potatoes. The boys are having southern fried chicken, garlic bread and veg. I've just finished with veg. Dinner's nearly sorted. I just need to clear the table. Here is our lovely Bombay lamb. Go on then, guinea pig.
Right, I'm going to the potato, lightly sautéed.
Lightly sautéed potato. Turmeric potato. Okay.
Good over a few minutes extra.
Yes, they are a little on the firmer side.
Yes. And this is the lammy.
The lamb.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, good taste.
Mm.
Okay. Hockey dokie. Hockey dokie. You have to excuse us in our PJs, but it's that kind of heat, isn't it? Shower and PJs weather. Oh yeah, I like that. Not too spicy. Did you want the extra chilies that were on there?
Mm.
He's having extra chilies. And the turmeric potatoes are nice. Yeah, they could do with being a bit mushier, but they're cooked.
A couple of seconds longer. Just need a lot.
Oh yeah. I approve of this one. And this is the boys' dinner. Southern fried chicken, vegetables and garlic bread. I have to show you something that I don't show you very often. But it all comes with decorating, I reckon. It's par for the course and I shouldn't stress about it too much. Let me show you my house, and we all know how much I like to clean my house. Let me just show you the situation. Pile of laundry to go in the washing machine. Some stuff from Kenzie's wardrobe. Some stuff I've just taken off the line. The loft ladder. The entire clothing from Kenzie's wardrobe, and that includes the actual clothes rail as well. An old shelf. Hello. Stuff from his wardrobe. What's going on with the desk there, mister?
Not putting my computer on the wall because I don't want it to do.
Oh right, that's from the wardrobe. It's stuff from the wardrobe, is it?
No.
Pictures from the wardrobe. Let's see what's on your picture.
That's an old picture.
Oh, Fallout picture. Cute.
Kenzie.
Kenzie. Brendan's clothes. A bit of Lego on the floor there. It's just chaos. My house. I've got a bin hanging up. I did initiate this chaos, and it's one of those that you have to make a mess before things get better. Yeah, Brendan will do his at some point. Oh, I need to go through that. So I am going to say goodbye to you in the bathroom, because it's the only place that's one, got some light, and two, is probably the tidiest room upstairs. There's chaos going in there. They're in a funny mood, those two, so they're taking the mickey out of each other. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you'll tune in tomorrow for more decorating antics. I think we're going to go for a purple wall, but we're going to go and check out what colours they fancy and what they decide. Thanks very much for watching. See you tomorrow.